Since you're here representing the European LCS, we thought it would be the perfect time to settle an age-old debate once and for all. Is NA greater than EU, or is EU greater than NA? All right, and now it is time for the battle of the century as both sides of the Atlantic put everything on the line in order to determine who is truly greater than. Once and for all. Championing the European LCS's cause is none other than Trevor QuickShot Henry, while North America will pin their hopes on David Phreak Turley. You ready, boys?
Absolutely.
Ready.
Sounds good. First up, which region has the strongest team? This would be a squad that could actually advance beyond the quarterfinals at MSI. QuickShot, you have the honors.
Well, Rivington, the European region is so strong at the moment, we don't just have a best team. We've got two best teams. Right now, they are SK Gaming and Fnatic. SK simply needs to fix the very trivial problem of placing more wards, and they will be a real threat on the international scene. For Fnatic, they just need a couple more weeks to settle in, adapt to some more play styles. Both of these teams are Europe's best teams, and both will do well against your North American squads and anyone else they face at MSI.
All right, Phreak, who would you counter with from North America?
Well, of course, North America being the better region, we've actually got three great teams that would do well at MSI or other tournaments. That's Team Solo Mid, Counter Logic Gaming, and Cloud9. We just do it bigger in America.
All right, guys, let's take things down from the team level to the players and find out who is the best player in the LCS. QuickShot?
Well, you're talking LCS. My player is the best beyond doubt. It is Forgiven. He is beyond a doubt, the best statistical player the LCS has ever seen. He's got a CSing ability that is beyond reach. He is always a threat. It doesn't matter which champion he's on, which game he's in, or which opponent he's playing. We just saw the highlight a few moments ago. Forgiven is a monster.
By far. All right, so Phreak, which player can hold their own against Forgiven on the NA side?
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that he's always good at killing minions who don't defend themselves. See, I'm going to mention a player who's actually good at killing other players in game. Bjergsen here is an absolute beast of a mid laner. He solo kills people in lane almost every single game. He's an absolute god. And now, QuickShot, before you say, oh, but he's Danish, he's one of ours. No, he chose to come to America. He'd rather play with us because we're awesome and better, so we're claiming him. All
right, gentlemen and Phreak, let's move on. Which region has the best coach in the LCS? QuickShot?
You know what? It is a healthy rivalry. NA-EU, NA-EU. You can have Bjergsen. It's only fair if we get something back. And the best coach in the European LCS is a former North American player. It's Prolly from H2K. This is a guy that has shown that he's taken a team that was a questionable challenger squad into a very real playoff contender. Mid-season roster swap, competent picks and bans, strong lanes, strong calls in game. All of it helmed by Prolly. He's beyond a doubt the best coach in the LCS.
All right. So, Phreak, is there a coach in NA that you can compare to Europe's Prolly?
Absolutely, I can. But first, I want to say that every North American who comes over to Europe has so far excelled, proving how awesome we are. Probably, by the way, we're claiming Crepo as well. He counts as American now. But I'm going to say Peter Zhang, the coach of Team Liquid. He took LMQ to Worlds last year from a brand new squad. They do it Challenger into LCS into Worlds. He's going to make Liquid do a similar thing where they are forever fourth. Not going to happen this time. I have high hopes for Liquid here with Peter Zhang at the helm. It's going to be a great team.
And finally, guys, because this is so close, we have a bonus question. In North America, we use United States customary units. Well, in Europe and the rest of the world, the metric system is the standard. Which is better? QuickShot.
Riv, there's no question. The metric system was carefully designed by scientists and mathematicians to be a transnational means of measurement using logical base units. And as you've already said, Riv, it is now the official system of measurement in nearly every sensible country in the world.
I see. And Phreak?
Well, of course the metric system is better. We had to give you 1 point, make it even a close fight, so congratulations, 1-5.
Well, I can't argue with that, but you guys can definitely argue with it. Head over to Twitter and send hashtag NAWin or hashtag EUWin to @LOL Esports and help settle this debate once and for all, or at least until the midseason invitational.